What's up, y'all? Eddie here from my YouTube channel, Eddie Fix It. Today we're going to be converting this John Deere battery from a specialized connection battery to a standard clip-top 12-volt battery. Let's get started.
Alright, so once you pop the hood, you're going to find the old battery in here. Make sure that you disconnect it, and then there's 2 screws and a bracket that hold this thing down. Just take the 2 screws out and the bracket, and the battery will pull right out. Alright, now starts the fun stuff. Make sure you identify your positive and negative wires, and clip the wires as close as you can to the battery, just in case that you have issues down the road. You'd rather have a little bit more slack than no slack at all. Set that old battery off to the side, and make sure you bring it to a proper recycling center. The reason why I take this battery clip off is because now I can connect that battery clip to pretty much any standardized 12-volt battery, like this one right here. These types of batteries are a lot cheaper and they're a lot more readily available as well. Then next thing you need to do is grab you a set of wire strippers. Don't worry, if you don't have a set of wire strippers and you want a pair just like these, I put a link to these specific ones in the description below. Go ahead and strip that protective coating off of there. Give them a good little twist for good measure. And then go ahead and slide on one of these wire connectors that connects to the top of the post of this battery. And go ahead and get your set of these pliers and give it a good old squeeze just so this thing doesn't come off. Then you just rinse and repeat on the other side. And grab you some electrical tape. Just make sure you put some tape on those connections just to keep it watertight and so no corrosion gets in there. Alright, now we're ready to hook up our new harness back up to our battery. Make sure you match up your positive to positive and your negative to negative. Positive is red, negative is black. As I said before, you're probably going to have a little bit of excess slack in here just because you cut the wires so long. You'd rather them be a little bit too long than a little too short. We'll find something to do with these wires later. Alright, now it's time to put our newly constructed battery back into our John Deere tractor. So remember, this battery is different, so it's going to be slightly smaller than the stock one that came out of it. There's an easy method that you can use to get around that issue. So you slide this new battery in there, and you put these wires together like this. And if you have a scrap piece of wood sitting around inside your workshop, your garage, or wherever, you can put that on top. Basically, that scrap piece of wood makes up the difference between the old battery and the new one, and it makes that bracket fit on there nice and tight. Because if your kids are anything like mine, they love to ride the heck out of these vehicles and they bounce them around all over the place. And the last thing you want is one of them connections to come loose. Get to line up your wooden block and your screw holes and reinsert the screws into the holes and tighten her down. If you do like and enjoy these videos, make sure you go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button below. Probably the best way to keep my motivation up to keep producing these videos. Also, if you have any kind of suggestions for future videos, I am all ears. Go ahead and leave a comment with your suggestion and I'll be sure to get back with you. Also, just to remind y'all again, all the tools that I used in this video, there's links to them in the description section. Go ahead and click one of those links and get some tools of your own. Last but not least, once you get this battery fully installed, don't forget to click them together, because that'd be the worst thing. You're hitting the pedal on this thing and it's not going over something silly like this. Hope y'all enjoyed yourself and learned something today, and that you have a great rest of your day.